The curtains rose, the audience roared, and within seconds, the satirical blade of Jon Stewart had sliced through the curated aesthetic of Montecito's most controversial exporter of preserves. In a segment that has quickly gone viral, The Late Show became the stage for a masterclass in comedic evisceration as Stewart took aim at Meghan Markle's latest business pivot, the, as ever, Valentine's Day collection. What was marketed as a curated gift experience of artisanal spreads was exposed for what many critics are calling a desperate exercise in rebranding the mundane. For Meghan, who has spent years attempting to cultivate an aura of effortless luxury, Stewart's critique wasn't just a joke. It was a public dismantling of a brand that seems more focused on keepsake packaging than actual substance. The art of the repackaged rebrand. The core of the controversy lies in the blatant lack of innovation. After the initial American Riviera Orchard launch fizzled into a series of limited edition jars sent to 50 confused influencers, the brand has returned under the moniker As Ever. However, as Stewart pointed out with his trademark wit, the only thing that remains, as ever, is the product itself. The Valentine's launch didn't feature new flavors or culinary breakthroughs. Instead, it offered a lineup that felt like a copy-paste job from a luxury supermarket's clearance aisle, including 01 Strawberry Spread and Keepsake Packaging, 02 Strawberry Spread Trio, 03 Raspberry Silk and Keepsake Packaging, 04 Raspberry Spread Trio. Stewart leaned into the absurdity of the keepsake claim, mocking the idea that a glass jar, essentially trash once the sugar is gone, is a romantic heirloom. Who buys jam for Valentine's Day? He quipped, echoing the sentiments of thousands of viewers. Is the message I love you, now go find some toast? The spread versus jam dilemma. Validating the critique further is the technical failure of the product itself. Industry experts have long noted that Meghan's products are consistently labeled as spreads, rather than jams or preserves. In the world of high-end culinary arts, this isn't just a stylistic choice, it's a red flag. Professional jam makers, including world champion Donna Collins, have noted that a spread is often what happens when a jam fails to set. By calling it Raspberry Silk, or the sweetest arrivals, the brand attempts to mask a runny consistency with flowery language. Stewart didn't miss this, highlighting the irony of a duchess selling failed jam at a premium price point. It portrays a brand that is all crown and calligraphy, but lacks the pectin and precision required to actually compete in the luxury food market. Validating the controversy, a brand built on hype. Meghan has always been a polarizing figure, but the As Ever launch has cemented her status as a merchant of the inauthentic. The marketing strategy relies heavily on her royal title, signing off as Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, while simultaneously trying to sell $40 gift boxes of fruit mush. This duality creates a friction that Stewart exploited perfectly. He painted a picture of a woman so disconnected from the average consumer that she believes a strawberry spread trio is the height of romantic gift-giving. The critique is well supported by the brand's own history of glitches and inventory mishaps. While sources close to the Duchess claim a website glitch revealed $36 million in potential sales, skeptics argue that these numbers are inflated to create a false sense of demand. Stewart's takedown centered on this very desperation, the need to appear successful while the actual product, a simple jar of raspberry spread, is being treated like a crown jewel. The Valentine's vibe check. Ultimately, The Late Show, destruction of the As Ever launch highlights the widening gap between Meghan's self-perception and public reality. Valentine's Day is a holiday of passion, grand gestures, and perhaps a diamond or two. To offer a keepsake jar of strawberry spread is not just underwhelming, it is, as the title suggests, humiliating. It positions Meghan not as a lifestyle mogul in the vein of Martha Stewart, but as a controversial figure who is merely repackaging her own notoriety and selling it back to the public in a slightly different jar. Stewart's closing blow hit the hardest. It's not a business, It's a cry for attention with a side of biscuits. As ever brand moves into 2026, it faces a steep uphill battle to prove it is more than just a royal-themed gift shop for people with too much money and not enough bread.